Hey everyone, it's Jesse from Treestand Man Outdoors. Today we're going to be installing a new light bar on the 2021 Polaris Sportsman 570 trail. So I've got a Nilight, and this is a pretty cheap one on Amazon, but they got really good reviews. So let me show you what's in the box. So getting into it, you've got the light bar. It's a 12-inch light bar. This is supposed to be both spot and flood. You've got a wiring harness that comes with a relay, comes with fuse, everything you need to hook it up, including the switch. It's got a little product information here. So if you have help, it's got a QR code to scan for that. Comes with the mounting hardware. Then this kit actually comes with an additional mounting kit. So it's got different, it's designed for tube mounts. So this will adjust to just about any size tube, that you have on your ATV. So I don't know if I'm going to use that or not, but it's there, so that's good to know. And that just about does it. So let's get started. So I did a little bit of prep work. I mounted up the switch, and I just took off the headlight cover, I guess. That was just 2 hex screws. And then on the actual light itself, I just crimped up the 2 ends. It came with connectors, so pretty straightforward. Now I gotta get mounting it. So next step is to put your mounting brackets on. I've got this one started. It just requires a 14mm ratchet and wrench. And just tighten it down. Once you've got those tightened down, you're going to feed the light bar wire just through the radiator grate. And the bottom side has 2 adjustable mounts. So you're just going to slide that into position. And there's 4 screws on either side. So you're just going to want to lock that into place, and that'll get taken care of the mounting part of it. Alright, I've got it mounted. Next step's going to be running the wiring. Alright, so I'm going to start with mounting the relay switch. So that's a pretty good spot for it in the battery compartment. So just drill it. Pilot hole. Right, that should hold it there. So I've kind of wrapped the wire up, and I've run the connector to the switch. So it goes red on the bottom, white in the middle, and black on the top. Just refer to the wiring diagram, but you can plug that right into the switch wherever you've mounted it. So now you should have your switch connected up, running down to your relay box. I just ran the battery terminals. I won't hook those up until we're ready, but those are just set there. Wrapped up all the loose cord. Then I've got a line that goes directly to the light bar. And this has 2 terminals coming off of it. So you can hook up pod lights if you have multiple light bars that you want to set up with this one wiring harness, but I'm just going to clip off the one that I don't need and wrap it. So I snipped it. I'm just going to wrap that with electrical tape to make sure it doesn't get moisture and corroded. This just needs to be fed down through the battery compartment. I kind of like to follow the same wiring that's already in place for the headlights, so I will get down there, and then I'll just tie up any loose ends to make sure it doesn't hang up on anything. Okay, so I ran it straight down. I'm gonna go behind the coolant line just so it doesn't get hung up in the shock. And then I went behind this little tube right here so it's not resting against the radiator. And I think I'm gonna actually tie up the excess in the battery compartment. It's just black to black, red to red. And I might go back and heat shrink that just to give it a better connection. Probably put some dielectric grease on it as well. But that's all there is to it. Let me hook up the battery and show you how it works. All right, finished up. See how it looks. We finished up the install. It wasn't terrible. Definitely a couple of lessons learned. So I would recommend mounting the Lightbar to the bracket ahead of time, just because once it's on the wheeler, there's not a whole lot of room to get those screws tight to adjust the angle of the Lightbar. Also, when I showed the mounting brackets, they were backwards, so keep that in mind. Apologize if I'm sounding a little congested. I'm fighting COVID right now, so just trying to get over that. But yeah, I'm gonna throw some video up here of the Lightbar on and off. Now the headlights that I've got, they are AK off-road, so they're upgraded from the original. They're not much brighter, but they are a cleaner, whiter light. So everything should match now. Thanks for watching, and I'll throw some more video up here to show you the differences.